Freunde, Carla Kenia hier vom Berlin Festival 2014 und ich sitze hier mit einer der großartigsten, tollsten Soul-Stimmen, die ich in den letzten Jahren eigentlich gehört habe, die wundervolle Miss Jessie Ware. Well, actually, you're not a Miss anymore, you're a Mrs. I stalk you on Instagram, I gotta tell you. We're gonna get to that right in a second. I just watched you perform. What's the feeling like when you get off stage? Is it like, do you feel relieved? Are you like hyped? Are you like ready for a night out on the town? What's the feeling?
You have a lot of adrenaline, and you kind of go through it all in your head, and you're like, okay, what worked? Oh, did that work? And I was really happy after this gig. So I was really happy to be back in Berlin. It's exciting to be playing new music. So yeah, I felt good. But yes, it's kind of, you do have a lot of adrenaline, and you kind of feel like you need to have a drink or like just like calm yourself a bit after. Yeah.
Is it what you do? Do you have like a ritual or something that you do to calm you down?
I'm usually doing things like promo after, so it's like you're kind of. That's why I'll be like speaking double time. I just chill out and kind of chat with my band, and we talk about and enjoy it, and talk about the moments that we enjoyed, and so. And then maybe I'll have a drink if I want. I'm not a big drinker, so maybe I'll have a whiskey to celebrate.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, so if you have a drink, you have a drink.
Right. Yeah.
So what was it like for you to perform? You did perform, actually, your new album, songs out of your new album. What was it like? Was it like to perform that for the first time in Berlin?
It's good. It's a kind of a relief. You feel like you've got a secret to share with everyone, and you just want to say it. And so it was nice. And, you know, I got presents. Look, I got this girl from Russia comes to my shows. She's been to a show in Finland.
Oh, she's like a fan.
She's a fan.
Yeah.
But she's been to a show in Finland, and now she's come to like Germany, but she's from Russia.
Wow.
And this is like the sweetest little like it's like a little bird's nest. And then a bouquet, and then I've got a present.
What? And she
I haven't seen what's in here.
And she threw that on stage, or what did you do?
Security guard gave me. See, my fans are so good.
Do you get that a lot? You get a lot of gifts from fans?
Sweet. I sometimes do. Yeah.
Weird ones too?
Pardon?
Weird ones too, like a thong?
No, I'd love a thong. I once got a Russell Crowe action figure of him as Maximus in Gladiator. I mean, that was quite weird because Russell's a fan, and people like he tweets about me a lot, and that's very sweet. So
you guys hang out?
I've met him a couple of times. He's really nice. But like so this lady gave me like an action figure that big that was of Maximus, and I was like, and he was holding a little like flower. It was kind of odd. It was really odd. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on from the presents to your album, to your new baby, Tough Love.
Yeah. God, I thought, God, Jesus, am I pregnant? Like,
it is. Well, it is. No, but you know, making an album. I mean, I'm not an artist, but you know, making an album, like producing an album, is like having a baby. Yeah. It's a process, right? So, tell us about it. What is it about? About love.
I mean, always about love with me. I never get past that. I like it to talk about it too much. I guess, you know what, the album, yes, is about lots of different aspects of love, whether it's about my love or someone else's that I'm watching from, you know, afar, or, you know, just celebrating being more confident with songwriting and enjoying the fact that this is my job now. And I really enjoyed writing this album, and it felt much less scary than the first record. So that was really nice. And so it was a good pregnancy.
So, like, in a nutshell, what was, the last 2 years, what were they like for you? It must have been a crazy ride.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you go from being a backing singer to then being on producers like Subtract and Joker's records, and just enjoying kind of learning the way you sing as somebody that now has a name rather than being a backing singer. Yeah. And then having an album out, and then touring it and meeting your fans, and it's been overwhelming at times, but so amazing, and I'm very, very lucky.
Do you feel that you are a different person on this record? Do you feel like Jessie Ware is more evolved or more?
Totally. You know, I didn't have the experience of touring before. I didn't know really what I was doing at the beginning, and I was kind of scared, and and I managed to put together Devotion, which I'm so proud of. But 3 years later, you're in the studio writing, and you've got more experiences, more stories to tell, and more of an insight into how you enjoy performing and stuff. So it was really great this time round, and kind of I feel like it is an evolved Jessie Ware. I think you'll still be able to know it's me. It's not a big departure from Devotion. It's maybe a bit more direct.
Yeah. I just wanted to get into your Instagram quickly because, like I said before, I did stalk you just a little bit, as you do. It was interesting to see that it looks like, I mean, as far as you can tell from Instagram Live, right, nowadays, it seemed like your life is very, like, grounded, full of love. You know, there's no pictures of you partying or on red carpets wearing, I don't know, fancy dresses. Is that who you are in private? Like, what's a day with Jessie Ware like a regular day?
Really dull, like really dull. It's very normal, and sometimes you'll see me on Instagram being really overexcited about something. Like there was a picture that there was a picture when I was in LA writing the record, and I was writing a song with Miguel, and J. Cole was in the studio below, and he put a picture up. Oh no, somebody put a picture up, was it? I think it was Miguel that put the picture up, and it was of J. Cole like standing, and I'm behind him, and like J. Cole just looks really cool, and he's just kind of like that, and I'm behind going. So like I can't even play it cool. Like I'm not like, yeah, I'm in the studio with J. Cole, like it's really cool. It was just me being like, oh my god, this is so cool. So yes, I'm very, very normal, I like to think, but I do like to dress up sometimes, and I like to go to a red carpet event sometimes. I definitely prefer to sit at home with my feet up and eating my food. I think that's kind of a nice way to do things.
Talking about fashion, do you have like a favorite designer you really dig?
Who do I like? Love Miu Miu. I love Armani at the moment. It's brilliant. Prada's always fabulous. COS is my favourite high street store. It's like I could wear it all the time.
It's big here too in Berlin.
Yeah. But I like Philippa K here. Yeah. I haven't seen Philippa K. I bought some things in Philippa K before her. Lots of bits and bobs. That's the kind of stuff I like.
Yeah. What do you love about the city? Like, what is your instant connection with Berlin?
I think everyone's really knows themselves here, and they have such a great scene here, and it's like they don't care about any other country, what any of the other countries doing or cities doing. Like they got it. They got amazing music, got great art, great kind of cafes. It's like it feels really contained and really exciting. It reminds me a bit of New York, but I think it's slightly cooler.
Well, Jessie,
thank you.
Really nice to meet you.
You too.
So much fun. Good luck with the album.
Thank you.
What's up next? Are you touring? Are you coming back?
I haven't got a date for Berlin yet, but I'm sure there will be, because there always is when I come to do my European dates. And the album's out in October, and I can't wait to play here again.